Hello guys, in this video we'll be discussing about the exponential distribution, okay, probability distribution. In this, first we'll take up with one example. So the example is, if x is an exponential variate with mean equal to 3, we have to find the p of x greater than 1 and p of x less than 3. Now here you need to understand that exponential distribution, that means probability distribution function, probability density function of what? Exponential variate, exponential distribution, we can say it is. So in the question, the exponential distribution function won't be given, so we have to take the function. It is already given in the definition itself, okay. So that is given by f of x is equal to what? F of x is equal to function of x. It is nothing but alpha e power minus alpha x, where when it is possible, when x lies between 0 to infinity, okay, or we can say it's 0 otherwise, okay. So the thing here it is that we need to understand here. So whenever this exponential type of problems comes, we have to assume this. So it is nothing but PDF of exponential distribution. So we have to understand that this is only the f of x. Whenever exponential function we have to take, means if suppose any question is related to exponential variate or exponential probability distribution, we have to take this function f of x as alpha e power minus alpha x when x belongs, or we can say x lies between 0 to infinity and 0 otherwise, when f of x is 0 otherwise, that means minus infinity to minus infinity to 0, and that is the case, okay. Now the next point here, we have to understand what is alpha here. See here, alpha is nothing but mean. So alpha is nothing but what? Mean. Now in the question it is given, what is the mean? 3. But you need to remember one more thing, 1 by alpha is equal to mean. Alpha denote what? Mean itself. But the thing is, for exponential variate, 1 by alpha will be mean, okay. So 1 by alpha is equal to mean. So 1 by alpha, what is the mean here? 3. So alpha becomes what? 1 by 3, correct? 1 by alpha is equal to 3. So what becomes alpha? Alpha becomes 1 by 3. So we got alpha, that is 1 by 3. Now replace this alpha with 1 by 3. So hence our function becomes, so hence we can say f of x becomes what? In place of alpha you have to place 1 by 3 e power minus 1 by 3x when it belongs to 0 to, lies between 0 to infinity, 0 otherwise. So our function has been changed to in this form. So always remember, mean means 1 by alpha, okay, not alpha, 1 by alpha for exponential distribution. Now let us move further to calculate p of x greater than 1. So first step, x greater than 1. So we can do one thing, we can write it as 1 minus p of x less than or equal to 1, correct? X greater than 1 means 1 minus p of x less than or equal to 1. So I can write 1 minus, now the function, we have to find p of x less than or equal to what? 1. So we can write f of x dx. So the limits you have to put. How to put the limits now? See, it means x is less than 1. X starts from where? 0. X is less than x. See, for this question I'll tell you, x lies between what? We can say minus infinity to, for this case I'm trying, probability x less than or equal to 1 means, correct, x lies between minus infinity to 1, correct. Now the thing is, minus infinity to 0, the x is 0 anyways. So what you have to do, always remember the lower limit will be what? 0. Upper limit you have to decide based on this. X is less than or equal to 1, therefore upper limit becomes 1. I hope you got it. So lower limit always will be 0, because the function like f of x is valid, or some function is given only if lower limit will be 0. That means x lies between 0 to infinity. So in place of infinity, upper limit you have to place something that is based on the question given. Here p of x less than or equal to 1, so upper limit will be 1. Okay, lower limit will be always 0, because the function starts from where? 0. X is valid from 0. Now next, so what is f of x dx? Function 0 to 1 function will be what? This. So 1 minus, I can write integral of 0 to 1 f of x is nothing but 1 by 3 e power minus 1 by 3 x dx. Now what you have to do? I have to integrate this. Okay. Now the thing here is that you have to integrate this 1 minus integration of this thing. That will be 1 by 3 is constant into e power minus 1 by 3x, integration will be e power minus 1 by 3x by minus 1 by 3. So therefore you can see that these two terms get cancelled, minus into minus becomes plus, therefore I can write it as what? 1 plus e power minus 1 by 3x. Limit I have to put 0 to 1. Okay. Now when I take limits of this, I will get the answer as e power minus 1 by 3. Okay. Moving on to the next part of the question, that is second part, that is given as p of x less than 3. So what I have to take? So I can take directly 0 to 3 f of x dx, that is equal to 0 to 3 e power 1 by 3 e power minus 1 by 3x dx. When I integrate or different integration, after integration and putting the values, I will get the answer as 1 minus 1 by e, which is equal to 0.6321. Okay, just have to integrate, same step, same thing you can write it here, just minus and will come, but just integrate and find the values, upper limit minus lower limit, just find the values. Here also e power minus 1 by 3, you can write it as 0.716. Okay, so this all things you can write. So this is all about what? Exponential distribution.